Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house on another Get This D R&B Thursday nights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, I'm running late. It's been one of those days, but it's okay because I'm here. All right, I'm here. So thank y'all for rocking with me and being patient. All right, that most of all being patient. Thank y'all once again, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, but I'm gonna get into my day. A little later, but in the meantime, between time, this Dirty Eagle going crazy. Shout out to the bro Dirty Eagle, man. Real talk. I gotta have bro up on the show soon, man. I gotta tap back in, man. But yeah, dude, listen, we are on Get This D R&B Thursday nights, bringing you nothing but some of the dopest R&B coming your way from the city of Chicago and abroad. We got a couple people, that's a little bit over the border. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to rock them as well, man. So salute to all the R&B artists we play on the soundtrack tonight. Make sure y'all tap in. Let's go ahead and kick it off with the homeboy, Rennie St. Laurent, baby. Gumbo. The reason I like Gumbo opening up the show is because I feel like that song speaks to me. Like the first line of the song. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, it's in me, it ain't on me. Like that right there speaks to me right there. That speaks to me right there. So that's why I had to make this the opener for the show, man, because I fucking bring the right energy to bring the show in, all right? So without further ado, Rennie St. Laurent, baby. Gumbo, Shop Talk 7, Get This D. R&B Thursday nights, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
This that shit they keep me humble. Dripping blessings, granny private size to Comin. Chicago raised me, Mississippi bred me with rolls. Swear, oh, you ain't trying to see me. You said this ain't it ain't on me. And I keep that piece up on me. Pray that armor in the morning. Tell my father, thank you, glory. When I been all about my cheddar, I been stacking on the low. Better not get up under my skin, cause then I'm losing my control. Some of my brothers ended up switching, niggas was villains on the low. Thought I never see it coming, my discernment told me so. Snakes in the bayou, try to stand by you, never let them buy you, keep your soul. Cause in a minute, they gon' be flipping all of the stories that you told. Could've been great, yeah. Should've played safe, yeah. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep you humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies to Comin. Chicago raised me, Mississippi bred me werewolves. Swear, oh, you ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep you humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies to Comin. Chicago raised me, Mississippi bred me werewolves. Swear, oh, you ain't trying to see me on the level. Yeah. Oh no, I'm so wrong. Yeah. This that potion, groove emotion, supernova floating. Talking slick, but they don't get the wave. Need a little devotion, buffing on pressure. My essence electric, my vibe eclectic, spirit protected. Trying to connect, but man, I ain't affected. Hop in the pocket, I'm bending that time. Popping my shit, nigga, I'm from the 9. You need a good 50 feet in the wood. From robbers and burners, like back to the wood. Shot-town drip from the middle of the sip. Funky little groove, put the rule in the mix. Bounce too clean in the pen, stay lean, man. I'm seasoned up in this bitch. Sound like I'm floating on glass. My bars hit heavy, gets prayers. Put a pen on my hand on the roots, run deep. Let the summer on the stove, let me cook on my heat, let's go. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep you humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies to Comin. Chicago raised me, Mississippi bred me werewolves. Swear, oh, you ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep you humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies to Comin. Chicago raised me, Mississippi bred me werewolves. Swear, oh, you ain't trying to see me on the level. Keep it 100, I won't get out in the mood. Trying to be honest, you really don't move it. Run up a song, you was singing now. Smoking the car, bigger than y'all. Open the dawn, Genesis Quad, nigga, I'm wrong.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick. You are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monics, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
This that shit they keep.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the building, man. Shop Talk 7, Get This D R&B Thursday nights. Once again, man, thank you guys for tuning in, whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, or whether you guys are tapping in on the SDR app, which you can download for both the iPhone and the Android platform. Okay, so make sure you tap in there, or or you can tap in at the Live 365 app. Okay, so it really ain't no excuses, man. Shop Talk 7, we up top of We Get Down, man. Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7, man. Make sure y'all throw your hands up for that, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can say award winner now. That's actually true. It's actually true. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that support the show, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Once again, like, share, subscribe. If you like what you hear tonight, make sure you tap into all the artists on the playlist tonight. And that brought us into the music. The one that brought us into the show is Rennie St. Laurent, man, with Gumbo, man. That boy right there is dope. Shout out to the boy Rennie St. Laurent. He was here a couple weeks ago. I'm going to tap in with bro, have him back through here because he's definitely a dope individual and a dope artist as well, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with bro. All right, Shop Talk 7, we up top of We Get Down, man. Like I said, I kind of had a kind of a day. It ain't a big deal. Just kind of had some things that I had to do. For those who don't know, I had a little accident over the birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I got my leg in a cast. It's not a cast. It's like a brace. You know what I'm saying? So had a little injury. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a little injury. So I got to get some surgery. Yeah. So I'm gonna be limping around for a little bit. But I had to get some things done, some tests done today. So that kind of backed up my schedule a little bit further than I was expecting to. You know what I'm saying? And so that kind of threw my whole energy off. That threw my whole timing off. You know, tonight I was supposed to have a couple of guests on the show. The homeboy, Greg Kingpen Cash, you know what I'm saying, of CHI-RADIO.LIVE, and as well as the boy Michael Lewis from the Mr. Accountability Show on 103.5 FM. HINDSIGHT Media Radio. So I was supposed to have them on, but because of the schedule switch up, I wasn't able to have them on tonight, but I definitely will reschedule this. Okay, so I'm gonna reschedule that interview for the bros because it's definitely gonna be worth it. All right, so y'all make sure y'all stay on point for that one. Okay. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Had a good day. So I'm just glad to be here with y'all. So I thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. Hey, let me know if you're in the chat, making sure you drop your name so I can shout you out because I appreciate you tuning in. So definitely do that. All right. We got some topics on the deck for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. All right. But in the meantime, in between time, let's get into some of this music, man, because that's what we're here to do. No, that ain't what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. Get this R&B Thursday nights, man. Let's go ahead and get to some Darryl Woods, man. Get your step on with this, man. Get your step on with this, baby. Shout out to the bro Darryl Woods. This right here got that. So I just came from Mississippi. I think I told y'all a couple shows ago from visiting with the family, man. I went down to Mississippi to visit my uncle in Biloxi, Mississippi, man. So shout out to Uncle Darnell, man. Shout out to Auntie Biddy. Shout out to the rest of the family out down there. Me and my brother, my cousins, we took a road trip down there, and they got this vibe music down there, man. It's like this line dancing music, lounge kind of music, backyard barbecue kind of a feel, and that shit is a vibe. So when I heard this, come on, man. Shout out to the bro Darryl Woods, baby. She's everything. Shop Talk 7, get this R&B Thursday night, baby. Let's go.
What you asking for in a woman? She may be what you need, but leave alone if you ain't ready. See, she coming with love, the kind of love you can get from just anybody. From a home cooked meal to a clean house, a real lady. She'll give you what you need when you're lonely, but she ain't hard to please if you treat her right. She even got her own, she don't need for nothing. Just make her smile and you'll be alright. She's like a gift wrapped up straight from heaven. The way she walk, the way she talk, and that little thing she do make a man say, ooh. I can't keep going on and on about the way she moves. Is there anything that she can't do? She baby, when you're lonely. She ain't hard to please if you treat her right. She Just make her smile and you'll be alright. She give me that feeling like Sunday morning breakfast. When I get on up, you are my sunshine. I'm trying to tell you about that sexual healing that she give me when I get off of work. She fill me up, yeah. And I ain't talking about that food on the stove, and she ain't hard to please if you treat her right. She even got her own, she don't even love that. Just make her smile and you'll be alright. She give you what you need when you're lonely. And she ain't hard to please if you treat her right. She even got her own, she don't even love that. Just make her smile and you'll be alright.
Walking away, ayy, something must be wrong with your brain, ayy, babe. I don't need time to heal, I can replace you today, okay. Don't go wasting your breath, all that talking loud, cause ain't nothing to say. So tell me what time you be leaving, so shawty can be on the way. You caught me at a bad time, I guess now I'm the bad guy. Girl, it's really the last time you get to show me you half mine. You won't keep me in my chest, how I confuse you is the best. I guess I'm tripping, girl, you're not really different, you're just like the rest now. You got me stressed, bitch, but you bad in love. I ain't that good in math, something ain't adding up. Before it gets good for us, it's gon' get bad on us. Crazy, cause holding on feels so much like bad luck. And it won't be long till I'm just on the way. So hard to figure you out. Girl, who told you I be reading mine? Why don't you go out to spit it out? I get it now, guess we gotta give it up. Get it up. Baby, tell me I'm easy to live without. Oh, and you apologized a million times before. This time around, girl, it won't work, no. So this the consequence for all the harm you've done. So get ready, babe, 'cause baby, I'm already gone. I guard my heart before I go to war, and I ain't tryna hurt no more. So this shit, I'ma say it one time and make it real. You good in bed, but you bad in love. I ain't that good in math, something ain't adding up. Before it gets good for us, it's gon' get bad on us. Crazy, cause holding on feels so much like bad luck. And it won't be long till I'm just on the way. And it won't be long until you feel my pain. Oh yeah, yeah.
Gorilla featuring Ben 1. Masterpiece. Get this R&B Thursday nights. Let's go.
$1 verse. Special dedication. Mr. Joe Rilla, the Chicago Rilla. Mr. Ben 1.
She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up.
Hit the club, I'm drunk as fuck. Seen this chick and she tatted up. She got a tatted face with a tatted neck, tatted and a tatted butt, big booty with a butterfly. Wish it work, baby, make it fly. Leaned over to the bartender, told her double scotch, baby, make it dry. Let them soft black ink, star like a work of art. If life was a movie, baby, yeah, you play the perfect part. White girls and black girls, Asians and Mexicans go crazy with the body paint. They got a canvas made out of skin like.
She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. Portraits on your body look like Cardi. Artwork on a Ferrari. Hold it up for it, yeah, you know that I'm coming through. I'll be looking them tested, they black and blue. Cause you're a masterpiece, yeah, I'm a Mona Lisa. I will never leave you. Get sexy in the mirror, then pose, let me see ya. Before the night is over, I'ma do you right, please. Tat it up, but they can't be ya. She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. She tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up, yeah, she tat it up, she tat it up, she tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. Ooh, I love your body. Ooh,
Come on, man. Make sure y'all tap into every artist. Every artist on the soundtrack, man. Yeah, see the vibes is crazy. We finna keep going. Shout out to the bro. Slick J Adams. Chill. Get this R&B Thursday nights, baby. Come on, man. All right, we're gonna come on back with the topics after this, baby. Stay with me.
Baby, I'm so glad to call you my baby. You, I'm mine, baby. Woo. I just wanna share with you and be put up. Ain't nothing out in the streets for me. Oh, just wanna be with you. Ain't nothing out in the streets for me. Hey, 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 baby, you are a need in my life, my baby. All I wanna do is make you happy. See that pretty smile up on your face, baby, every day. When it comes to loving you, it's easy, baby. It's time for me to man up and just love you and just chill with you, my baby. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. Oh no, nothing. I just wanna be with you, my baby. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. Nothing at all. Hey. Hey. Sometimes a man has to grow up, babe. I'm so glad I found your love, baby. Come on. You make me wanna dance, baby. Bring me joy. Oh, I feel good inside. I'm thankful 'cause I know you by my side. I just wanna chill with you, baby. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. No, I only wanna be with you. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. Nothing. I just wanna chill and be loyal. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. To you, baby. With you. Oh, baby. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me. I just wanna chill with you. Chill with you. Ain't nothing be loyal to you. Provide for you. Hey, I just wanna be with you, my baby. Ain't nothing out in them streets for me.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D and Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down, man. Shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it. See, my schedule got thrown off. I started the show late. My vibes was off. I'm just going to be honest with you. My vibes was off. And so I had to kind of retool, recalibrate, and I had to get them back in line, man. So I think I did that. Shout out to the soundtrack, man, and every artist on it. Yeah. And that's the lifeblood of the show, really. You know, the topics, me talking, my pretty face, yeah, those are bonuses. But the music, the soundtrack, that's the blood of the show, man. That really get to show the vibe that I'm looking for. So shout out to the artists on the soundtrack, man. Bringing us into that music break was the boy Darryl Woods, man, with She's Everything. Like I told y'all before, this is that bop. And if you go down south, if you got cousins down south and you play this for them, they gonna know exactly what to do with it. For real. So shout out to the boy Darryl Woods with this one more. It's a vibe. And we want to hit y'all with the boy Nico Baby, man. Nico Baby won't be long. That's the new Nico Baby, by the way. Make sure y'all tap in with Nico Baby, man. He doing big things, making his runs on the circuits. I think he was just on BET or somewhere down there in New York. But he running around, man, doing his thing. So shout out to the bro, Nico Baby, man. Shout out to the bro, Jorilla, man. Jorilla featuring Ben One. Masterpiece. That is a joint. And that whole song, was actually written by Jorilla. So shout out to bro Jorilla on that one, boy. Now, Jorilla's a rapper, but this is definitely an R&B vibe, so I got to throw it on the soundtrack. It just is what it is, man. So shout out to the bros on that one. Okay, then we hit y'all with Slick J. Adams. I just want to chill with you. Ain't nothing up in them streets for me. Shout out to the bro, man. That shit right there make you step. Like I said, this is a whole vibe on the soundtrack, so make sure y'all tap in with every artist on the soundtrack, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Real talk. All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's go ahead and get off into this, Get This D biz for the night, man. Shop Talk 7, let's go ahead and get it. What's more important, the act of sex or the build-up? You think about that. Just think about that. What's more important? Actual sex, the actual act of sex, or the build up to sex? I guess that kind of depends on where you value sex, right? Yeah, you can start there. Okay, cool. All right. So I guess it kind of depends on where you value sex. So if you think you need more time to warm up, because some people, some people are not a sexual being off top. Some people got to be warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Some folks, you breathe on them the wrong way or the right way, and it's curtains. You know what I'm saying? It's a good night. So everybody's not the same, So where's the threshold? You know what I'm saying? Where's the threshold? And think about your own threshold, by the way. Not necessarily what your partner wants or whatever, but just think about your own threshold. Think about what's more important to you. Do you need more attention on the lead up to get you there? Or is it that, okay, cool. Once I get there, I'm there. Like, I don't even need too much of a warm up. Think about it. Now, for me, I like the whole process. But I do understand that life is life. And sometimes you ain't got all the time for the whole process. Or sometimes, the energy ain't necessarily there. You've been at work all day, you got kids running around, or you got to go run and do this, you got to run and do that, you got parents to take care of, you got other things going on in your life, you're trying to start a business or push a business or whatever it is you got going on. You might be married. That's work within itself. So sometimes the timing ain't there. So granted, every time it's not going to be, a whole festival. Sometimes you're going to have to get in there, get out. Get in there, get it done, and get out. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. But just think about that. For me, like I said, I like the whole process, but honestly, I think the build up for me is where the sauce is for me. Because I feel like if the build up is there, once you get there, it's smooth sailing. It's like, cooking a cake or, heating up your car and then going outside to get in it and driving off. You know what I'm saying? Spare the moment. I have my moments. I have my times. But I think the lead up, is important. And here's why. Because sometimes a good lead up will actually suffice. And I know you're like, well, the question is about sex, right? The act of sex versus the lead up to sex. Well, yeah, but sometimes a good lead up is actually what's needed. You know what I'm saying? And hear me out. Sometimes it's good to just know that the temperature is right. Right? Sometimes it's just good to know that the temperature is right. You might fall asleep later. Who knows what happens? It might be a long night. Maybe we go out and do some other things. Come home, don't feel like it. Maybe we go out, have some drinks, whatever. So the lead up, I feel like, is important because it's time well spent. You know what I'm saying? And it's time well spent towards with the intention of, maybe, perhaps, hopefully, having sex at the end of it. But if you don't, you still gotten the energy and the attention. You see what I'm saying? Which a lot of people sometimes don't appreciate because it's not the actual act, And I think sometimes we focus so much on the actual act of sex that we don't really appreciate the lead up. We don't appreciate the build up. We don't appreciate what it really takes to appreciate a person enough to really have some quality sex with your partner. Sometimes we use our lifestyle, sometimes we use our schedules as excuses, and they are valid, but sometimes we use them as excuses. You know what I'm saying? But I think the thing about the lead up and the build up is that there's effort put into it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's flirting with you, or if I'm flirting with you, or back, vice versa, there's still something being satisfied, even though it's not necessarily physical yet. Or parts of it could be physical in terms of how you're actually feeling, the reaction of you physically, maybe she gets wet, maybe you get hard, whatever the case is. But there's still this interaction and this feedback loop that is stimulating. Maybe it's conversation. Maybe you guys are flirting through conversation. Maybe you guys are just having a good time. Maybe it's, direct sexual innuendos. Maybe it's just touching and being close. that kind of physical flirtiness. You know, there's a lot of different ways that you can actually build that up. But what they do is they kind of build an appreciation before the appreciation. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I like to build up, man. I think it's a great place to spend your energy, and it usually will pan out in a great experience at the end. And even if it doesn't in terms of ending up in sex, you still get a chance to get the energy and the reciprocation and the appreciation regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to necessarily rely on the sexual part so heavy. You know, when it happens, of course, you're going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But don't miss out on the part right before that. You know, don't miss out on the part where you get to interact and pour into your partner. You know what I'm saying? Where you get to talk and exchange ideas, you know, lift burdens in terms of discussing certain things, provide reassurance in terms of certain aspects of the relationship, you know, just interacting, you know. Like I say, you can even go play some skee ball or something. You know, just something to interact with each other that helps build a more magnetic bond. You know what I'm saying? It's normally sexual. There's normally a sexual energy that's going to be created through that. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely will lead to the right places. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my 2 cents on it. Drop your 2 cents in the comment. I'll definitely love to shout you out as well. All right, but listen, we're going to take another break, and we're going to get into this music, but we're going to be right back on this topic, all right? Because I want to hear y'all 2 cents on this, all right? Shop Talk 7, we up top, and we get down. Shout out to the bro, Smooth Wallace, man. This is my joint right here, man. Shout out to Smooth Wallace, man. He got another joint coming out. I'm going to let him get y'all the 2 cents on that. But stay on the lookout for that. For the meantime, in between time, shout out to the bro, Smooth Wallace, man, with Thru. Get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. I mean, slow is smooth is fast, baby. Take it easy. Smooch. QIC, we got another one.
Left it all on me. Didn't want you to leave. And I ain't too proud to beg. So I'll get down on my knees with temptations on repeat. Girl, I'm trying desperately. It's not me, but you can't see all the ways you're hurting me. Thinking about what we could be, knowing things won't be the same. Turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way, but now you're gone, baby. 'Cause you made a fool of me and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and me. To apologize, you done me wrong. Your love's a lie. I looked around, I couldn't believe it. I shed these tears to empty seat, yeah. I question if my mind is sane. Trying not to place the blame. My heart is hurting, filled with pain. I thought that we could love again. I asked you to stay and love me deeper. Still I lost you and I couldn't please her. Trying hard to pick up the pieces, but you left when I really need you. Knowing things won't be the same. You turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way, but I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. 'Cause you made a fool of me. You made a fool and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and me. Memories I can't erase. Feelings that won't go away. Love is lost and gone astray. Just a man, I made mistakes. Knowing
things won't be the same. Turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way. It's the end, but I'm okay. 'Cause you made a fool of me and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and me.
Oh, shout out to the boy Smooth Wallace, man. Fool, get the R&B Thursday nights, man. Listen, I ain't done with y'all. Y'all just called me slipping because I was sitting up here singing that Smooth song, man. Shout out to the bro Smooth Wallace, man, once again. Smooth got a hell of a catalog up here, man. Make sure y'all tap into Smooth Wallace. We finna get off into this John Blue featuring Ben One off the weed. Get this D R&B Thursday nights, man. Let's get it.
Let's smoke before we fuck. Let's roll up. Know I bought some fire before we fuck. Babe, let's gon' get higher. Sex much better when we offer the way. Sex be much better when we offer the way. Flame up the sun, then I'ma take off your panties and bra. You know what time it is, don't need a clock. We might not even make it out the car. We make me hungry, so I'm about to eat it. Licking on it till that shit get the skeeting. Look how you breathing, look how you got my face leaking. Look how you swimming and seeming. Girl, that little weed got me giving no fuck. Deep in that pussy, up all in your gut. Shooting it up while my thumb in your butt. Who'da thought sex would be better off drugs? So high we can touch them clouds. No value, my love that loud. Go ahead, baby, grab that towel. Let's roll up. Know I bought some fine before we fuck. Babe, let's gon' get higher. Sex much better when we offer the way. Sex be much better when we offer the way. It's good behind here. That pussy where it's hell. Break it down, roll it up, light it up, take a puff. Then we just got me, ooh. It's got me feeling away. Lift it away. Switch it up. Grab you by that waist. Sit you on my face. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make you better. Love the way you taste. Cream all on my face. You're my favorite flavor. Eat you now and later. Beat it up. I like when both of you beat it up. Slow it down, then we go beat it up. Different persistence is heating up. You know the ball ain't gon' keep it up. Off of that weed and that liquor. Working this pole like a stripper. Booty's on me than a tip. This gon' be a motion picture. Let's roll up. Know I bought some fine before we fuck. Babe, let's gon' get higher. Sex much better when we offer the way. Sex be much better when we offer the way.
When the noises won't be silent and my day seems busy, I'd rather get away, come get me. Wanna be with you, just vibing. You know I got a place, come with me, so we can get down, get busy. Oh, don't you spoil it, this could be the moment, babe. Why don't you kick it with me? I want you to notice the different emotions, babe. Come baby, follow my lead. Make love like an ocean, it's different love potion. slowly. I want you to want me, babe. Oh, baby, give it to me. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. I'm ready to cross that line. I know you feel me. Wanna tell you the ways you could feel me. Put your hands around my neck, make it filthy. I'm guilty. Won't you come right on over and hear me? Do you hear me? I'm sending you my. Why don't you spoil it? This could be the moment, babe. Why don't you kick it with me? I want you to notice the different emotions, babe. Come, baby, follow my lead. Make love like an ocean. It's different love potion, babe. Watch me get down on my knees and pick it up slowly. I want you to want me, babe. Oh, baby, give it to me. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see?
Multimedia, yeah. I told you I get a little crazy. Don't be surprised, baby boy, it's just me. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you've been told, but free your mind, let love control. I'm not drunk, I'm very sober, yeah. You're mine when we have our fingers intertwined, kissing, biting lips, touch that spot you like. Hours of sex in the shower, in the bed, wrap your hands around my neck, 'cause you're mine when we have our fingers intertwined, kissing, biting lips, touch that spot you like. Hours of sex in the shower, in the bed, wrap your hands around my neck, 'cause you're mine. Oh no. Let's get carried away, come right now. Just wanna say that you're mine, loud and proud. Over possessive, I know and know I can't control it. As long as you know who you belong to and show devotion. I can't seem to give you up, be feeling for your touch. Listen too long, just me a rush. It's real simple to see. I'm yours, you belong to me. Oh no. I'm feeling really frisky. Come kiss me. Don't forget the list beneath me. No panties, so you know I'm feeling for it, for it. Tryna hop up on that pony and ride. I got what you like. It's bound to change your life. You about to see what's all the hype. Oh, I give my body up to you, soul and spirit till we way too deep. I belong to you. Oh no. Oh no.
Shawty so close, and why you ain't? Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, and why you ain't? Never get confused, she my tight. I love it when you style up, good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on mine. Feel the vibration, tree.
Two-step, you blessed. Still be moving whenever you do less. She bust it open just like it's a new chest. She got me hoping to go to a duplex. I'm just playing, let you with it. Cause you a gift no matter how you present it. Could never miss no matter how they defend it. Look like a crime that's been highly committed. Nighttime skylines and my ties. Sight lines in my eyes on her thighs. Her vibes coincide with my fly. No lie, connection feel like it's Wi-Fi. She 5'5" and climbing it like a high rise. She wine and killing it like it's 9 lives. I was fine until you came into my life. Can't rewind, I need you right here by my side.
So close, and why you ain't? Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, and why you ain't? Never get confused, she my tight. I love it when you style up, good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on mine. Feel the vibration, baby. Shawty so close, and why you ain't? Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, and why you ain't? Never get confused, she my tight. I love it when you style up, good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on mine. Feel the vibration, baby. We can vibrate, back to my place. Tryna get you on the stand by the skyscraper. Girl, I'm tryna get it in, baby, why wait? Even when you do the dance, make a that shake. I like the way you whine, baby. I like the way you smile, baby. You like it from behind, baby. Do my lick, then you whine, baby. Now we in a ride, now we just cruise on. When I get inside, now she just moves on. We not even there, how we slow moves on. She know Dizzy, that guy, no confusion. Sign on the door, this my takeaway. Lying on the floor, you can't take it now. I put on the show, let me take a bow. Break it down, the Jamaican style. So close, and why you ain't? Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, and why you ain't? Never get confused, she my tight. I love it when you style up, good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on mine. Feel the vibration, baby. Shawty so close, and why you ain't? Drop it real low, baby, why you ain't? Now we just cruising, and why you ain't? Never get confused, she my tight. I love it when you style up, good weed and D, bring it down on mine. I must proceed, baby, not on mine. Feel the vibration, baby.
Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down, man. Shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it. Make sure y'all tap in. It's the reason why I call it a soundtrack. Real talk. It's not really a playlist no more. We stopped doing playlists years ago. For real. Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down, man. You see the R&B going crazy, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in once again. Kicking us off was the boy Smooch Wallace with Fool. You made a fool of me. That's the shit right there. You need to see him performing that live. When you see him performing live, whole different experience. Shout out to the bro, Smooch Wallace, man. Make sure y'all tap into Smooch Wallace every Tuesday and Wednesday, every R&B Tuesday, featuring him and the Social Experiment, as well as every Reckless Wednesday with the Social Experiment. So make sure y'all tap in with the bro, man. He do comedy, he do music, the boy hosts radio, he do it all. So make sure y'all tap in with bro, okay? Then we hit y'all with John Blue, Been One, Off the Weed, man. Sex is much better when you offer the weed. Sex is much better when you offer the weed. I mean, I can hold a note now. Don't play with me, man. Come on. You think I'm gonna host an R&B show and not be able to hold a note? Fuck out of here. Speaking of holding note, shout out to Tatum LaRue, man. Make this better. This is off of the project, this latest album, Weirdo. This is a dope album. It's a dope album. Make sure y'all tap in with that, man. But in the meantime, in between time, man, shout out to Tatum LaRue with Make This Better. That's my joint right there. I was singing this when it was playing. I be seeing all this shit when it's playing, so just know that. Shout out to Multimedia coming in with You're Mine. You're Mine. Now, Multimedia got some new shit out that I'm gonna make sure I get my list updated. But yeah, Multimedia got some new shit out, boy. Raw as hell. So we're gonna get into that soon. So make sure y'all tap in, all right? Then we hit y'all with the boy Dub featuring YMDZ, man. Shout out to the whole squad at Right Way, man. Shout out to the whole family, baby. Yeah, this right here, Vibrations. Now, if you notice, I'll sneak in a couple of hip hop artists, you know what I'm saying? They got a song or two or three with the R&B vibe. This is one of them. I played Gorilla earlier, you know what I'm saying? So I hit y'all with this boy Dub with Vibrations, boy. This right here is my shit. Dub, don't forget, bro. I'm still waiting on that email. I need to know what you're saying on the chorus. For real. So send me the lyrics to the chorus, man. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in with every artist on the soundtrack, man. Much love. Get this R&B Thursday nights. I got one more topic for y'all, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, okay? Because like I said, it's kind of been a backed up day. All right, so I don't want to hold y'all. Like I said, my energy ain't that great. So I feel like I'm kind of robbing y'all by not giving y'all the proper energy. But I'm gonna do my due diligence because that's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do. You know? You see the setup, you see the vibes. So it ain't like I didn't put in effort to like, man, you know what? We're going to get through this. We're going to chug through this. We're going to make it through. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody tuning in once again. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. But yeah, let's go ahead and get off to this next topic. All right, let's get off to this next topic real quick. Boom. Hit y'all with this one. Do you know enough about your parents to understand them? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know enough about your parents to understand them? Like, really, stop and think about that. Stop and think about that. Do you know enough about your parents to really understand them? Now, I know a lot of times, I was just having this conversation earlier. I understand that when we all are born, you know, we're born into a situation. And so we have our parents as they are. And to be honest with you, we actually a few years, it ain't really to you about maybe, I guess maybe 5 or 6 where you start to realize, you know, what kind of parents you got, whether they nice, whether they fun, you know what I'm saying, whether they loving, whether they not, whether they're distant, whether they're close. You know, I think about maybe 5 years old is when you start to kind of remember memories of what kind of parent, you know what I'm saying, like, whether or not they were nice. You know, I think around 5 or 6 years old is when you start to judge people by whether or not they're nice or not. You know what I'm saying? So if your parents are really, really nice, you know what I'm saying, or you felt like they were nice, you probably clocked that at around 5 years old or so, you know? So a lot of times we don't realize that, and I say you don't really start to really see stuff, and maybe you do. Maybe you see a little earlier than that. You know, everybody got different lives, but about maybe 7 to 10 years old is when you start to really clock. You know what I'm saying? You start to take notes of your parents. You know what I'm saying? And so oftentimes you don't really realize that your parents was once your age, and they said that. They've told you that many times that they were once your age, so a lot of shit you gonna do, they probably done did. A lot of shit you thinking, they probably done thought. You know, and we take it for granted that we think that, you know, no, that's not true. That's not true. You would never do none of this shit that I've done. You've never been in my situations. But the truth of the matter is, they've been in their own situations. You know, they've been in their own situations. Before you ever came aboard, before you were ever thought of, before you ever came into existence, they already had their life. They already experienced a whole gang of shit. You know, a lot of shit they might even suppress or push to the back that they don't even remember anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that happened at like 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. You know, around the time we start to develop memories about certain things, you know what I'm saying? So you really don't quite know, you know what I'm saying, your parents really, for real, unless you're getting to some situations where, you know, you guys have to talk or other people can kind of verify and validate for you. Like grandma, granddad, uncles, aunties, you know what I'm saying? But short of that, you have to understand that a lot of times people don't really know where their parents really came from, you know, in terms of the environment they might have grew up in terms of some of the situations that they might have encountered on their way growing up. Consider the times, you know, like my parents are from the 60s, you know what I'm saying, 50s and 60s. I think my mom was 56, I believe. She was born in 56, I believe. No, my mom was born in, I double check that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, around that era, you know. So a lot of times we don't even consider the fact that, yeah, they were born in a time. You know what I'm saying? It was shit going on then, just like it's shit going on now. So, you know, they were born at a time where all kinds of stuff was in the world, you know, and a lot of things that, you know, of course, might be different now, but at the time were the top of the top, you know, the newest of the newest, you know. So we don't really account for the type of life that our parents might have had to live or might have lived, or some of the things that they might have gone through, you know. How often do you get a chance to sit down and talk with your parents and actually ask them those questions? You know, as a kid, I used to ask my mom or my dad stories about themselves, and oftentimes they'll submit stories, you know, just trying to show you a lesson. So they'll tell you about something that they went through. And so you learn about them that way. But how often do you actually ask them direct questions? Like, have you ever been, you know, you ever did coke? You know, have you ever been, you know, raped? Or have you ever, you know, stole? Or have you ever, you know, just ask them real shit. Ask them shit that you've gone through. You know, how often have you had those conversations with your parent where, you know, you get to actually level with them in a adult to adult way and not so much parent to child? Because I understand that that's a dynamic too. Sometimes it's hard to talk to your parents about real life shit. It just is, because you see them as the parent. You want to respect them as the parent, so you don't want to have certain conversations with them as you would people your age. But the truth of the matter is, those are the perfect people to have a conversation with because they had already been through it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the respect situation. But if we put that to the side just for a second, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you really take the time to talk to your parents or some of your elders and ask them some of those questions, I think you'll really get an understanding of who they are now as a person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we have elders like your mom. I'm sure your mom or your dad does shit that annoys the hell out you, or does things that you may not understand. And, you know, it just annoys the fuck out of you. But do you really know your parents' story? Like, do you know their background? Do you know their connection to the world? Do you know what they've been through? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what has built them? Do you know what's kind of shredded them or torn at them? You know, sometimes a lot of us are mad at our parents and we didn't give them the grace of being human. Like they didn't have a life before we showed up or before, you know, we came into existence, you know. And if you stop and think about it, most of us wasn't planned. Like, just to be honest, most people walking around were not planned. People was fucking, somebody got pregnant, and now we're here. You know, there wasn't a plan for us to be here necessarily. You know, it was like, oh, shit, you're here. Okay, well, let's scramble to make it work. Or I ain't got nothing to do with it, you know, or whatever the case was. But again, we don't consider the fact that shit, our parents have been through some shit too. They've been through a lot of shit that we don't know about. Some shit they probably can't even express because at the time, in their era, they didn't have the verbiage or the tools or the spaces to actually have conversations where they had the language to express this. You know, versus now where shit, we got all the tools to express all the kind of shit we want to feel and think and want to do. Like, we can say anything we want to do. We can express ourselves in any way we want to. Anyway, through art, through music, through talking, through podcasts, through radio, through politics, you know what I'm saying? Through painting, through whatever. You know, you can just wow the fuck out. You can crash out and express yourself now. And it's an acceptable means of expressing yourself, crashing out. You know what I'm saying? So, again, think about what they, you know, what they didn't have versus what we have now. You know, and sometimes that gets overlooked. We look at our parents like, damn, why don't you know this? Why don't you know this? Why don't you know that? Why you do this? Why you act like this? Why you think like this? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we overlooking the fact that, like I say, they were born in a different era. And our comparison is our era to their era, which is not fair. That's just not fair. That's like your kids comparing their era to our era. Like, come on, man. We were able to go outside and be gone the whole day. We might have had to check in. But the fact that we could check in and go ghost again, and we relied on streetlights. Well, no phone. Was like, come on, man. It's a whole different, you know, this is completely different. You know what I'm saying? So when you stop and think about it, give your parents a little grace. Give your parents a little grace. You know what I'm saying? If you get the chance, if you have the opportunity, talk to them. Like, really ask them about certain things. And if you don't know where to start where you've had experiences. Now, if you do that, here's the thing. If you do that, there's a risk that there could be some shock because you're talking to your parents as an adult, right? So you would expect them to understand that, okay, cool, life ain't exactly this thing, you know, that they tried to teach us because they wanted to really, really, really keep us in the right path, you know. But again, now you're looking at the world as we see it. Imagine how they were seeing it at the time. Like, all this shit going on in the world. It was a lot going on then too. It's like there's a lot going on now. They tried to shield us from it as best they could, just like we try to do our kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many pressures. There's so many different lanes. So it's a lot to parent. So you got to understand that being a parent is a big deal. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to give your parents a little bit of grace sometimes and take some time to actually talk to them and find out why. You know, find out why. You'll be surprised. You'll learn some shit. You will definitely learn some shit. You'll fill in some blanks. You'll learn the connection between them and the rest of the family, like the rest of their siblings. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn a little bit more about grandma and grandpa. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn a little bit more about yourself. You know, sometimes you'll see the correlation between some of your behaviors and some of the things that your parent does. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm very creative. And I'm silly. You know, if you know me, I'm silly. Like, I like to laugh. I will find a reason to laugh wherever. I will find a reason to laugh to get me from thinking negative. So I will laugh at some of the most inappropriate things at some of the most inappropriate times. I have sick humor. That's just how I am. I get that from my mom. My dad was sick as hell too, so I get something from him too. But my mom, I get my silliness from. You know, my mom was very, very creative, so I get that from her as well. You know, so when I look at myself and I look at some of the things that I do, and it's like, damn, that's a direct correlation to my mom. You know, so that also helps me understand her too, because I also enjoy creating. I enjoy expressing myself in creative ways, colorful ways, hence, you know what I'm saying? So I understand my mom a little bit more. Like, I like to paint. My mom likes to color. You know what I'm saying? We grew up coloring. That's what she likes to do, and she's very good at it. You know, so that to me helps me understand certain outlets that my mom needs in order to feel fulfilled in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she ain't got this going on, at least if she can be creative, she can keep her mind going. She can create, put into the world. She can output. You know what I'm saying? So that helps me understand her a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So this is just things that also helped me appreciate her more. So that's what I mean by like taking some time to really talk to your parents and really understand them a little bit more if you don't already. It's one thing to understand them from a parent-child perspective. It's another thing to understand them from adult to adult perspective. And I understand that sometimes that could be uncomfortable. That can be an uncomfortable line to cross because you're used to respecting your parents at a certain level. And you may feel like it's disrespect because coming up, we were taught not to question, not to sass, not to, what I'm saying? If that's what they say, that's what it is. Don't back talk, that kind of thing. And so we tend to want to give our elders that respect. But you also have to understand that in the same lane or in the next lane, we're both adults. So yeah, I can respect you as an elder, but at the same time, you've been through some adult things the same way I've been through some adult things. You got 6 kids, I got 4 kids. You've been fucking, I've been fucking. We know what fucking is. We don't have to act like we don't know what fucking is. You know what I'm saying? So, like we could talk in that vein a certain way where we can level. You know what I'm saying? Like we can level. So I think when you have those opportunities to talk with your parent, take them. Ask them a question or two. Ask them a question about you. When I was 3 years old, what was you thinking? When I was 4 years old, what was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask them shit like that. What was I like? What was going on at this time? Like, ask them those questions because I really think that those will help you understand, one, your parents, but also understand how to probably talk to your children a little bit better. Because oftentimes we too busy parenting to level with our kids. And I always saw it as a rite of passage. You don't get to talk to me like an adult until you become an adult. Meaning you got to go through some adult shit. Then you can come and sit and talk with me because now you understand all the shit I've been telling you since you was a kid. So now we can level because you've actually been through some life. And this is what I told my son. My son is 11. He's 10. No, he's Dominic is shame on me. He's 11. So my son is 11 years old. I told him, you're not going to like me a lot of times, and it is okay. I'm going to get in your ass a lot of times. I'm going to talk shit to you. I'm going to do some things that's going to make you uncomfortable. I'm going to do some things that's going to make you just kind of upset and annoyed. But understand that I'm not your friend right now. And when you get older, you'll understand that. But I can't be you can't become friends until you understand what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I told him this. And he said he understood. Because, me and him have a great relationship. We have a great relationship, but I got a parent. I have to parent. I'm going to parent, So as I chastise him, I try to make sure I circle back around, I don't hold like grudges. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was little, I felt like I had to stay away from my parents when they were mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like keep the distance. So I don't want him to feel like that. Plus, I don't want to hold that kind of energy. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to make it harder for him to understand me or harder for him to ask me any questions. But I definitely want to parent him the way I feel like I need to parent him. But at the same time, not hold any grudges where he feels like, okay, we can't get over this and move on. So I want to practice, cool. We hit a wall. We hit a conflict. I'm going to get in your ass. I'm going to get you what you need to have. Give me my space. I give you your space. And then we're going to move on. It's over with. What we finna eat? You know what I'm saying? Because I want him to practice getting over things quickly, letting things go, dealing with it, letting it go. Yeah, you're going to hear my mouth. I'm going to bitch at you. I'm going to get in your ass. But once I'm done, Okay, cool. Suck it up. Let's move on. And I'm happy to say that he's gotten better, accepting that. And I feel like at one point, like I said, we're not friends. I told him that. We're not friends right now. We're not going to be friends until you understand what I'm doing. Once you get to an age where you understand what I'm actually doing, then we can actually become friends. And that's not going to happen until you go through some life, which means until you get grown. And then we can actually level off and talk like we need to, or talk at a different level. Right now you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. If you're going through something, I'm going to be there. Whatever you need, I'm going to be there. But I'm still going to have to parent you properly. So again, give your kids an opportunity to learn you too. Not only should you try to give your parents a little bit more grace in terms of learning them and figuring out what built them, in extension, what built you. But you also get to give your kids an opportunity and a pathway to absorb some of that information as well, because you create a pathway to you where now they get to learn some of the stuff you went through, some of your triumphs, some of your failures. You know what I'm saying? Some of the little, even you might have some dirty shit you might want to tell them. Like, man, look, I did some grimy shit that I really regret. I lost a friend doing this. I lost a really good woman doing some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I lost the trust of my parents doing this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real shit. You got to tell them this, And again, your job is to prepare them for the world, not to necessarily protect them from it. Because nothing you can do is going to protect them for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing you can do is going to protect them. Even if you keep them indoors, away from electricity, you're damaging the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's nothing you can really do. The only thing you can do is help them adapt. And I think giving them a pathway to understanding you helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? But again, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's the boy GetThisD, man. Just dropping my little 2 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, quarters, whatever loose change I got in my pocket. I got a penny with that, 26 cents. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make sure you get this D every Thursday night right here on My Radio Chicago, 7 to 9 p.m. Shop Talk 7, we at the top of We Get Down. Shout out to the boy, Media Monix. Media Monix Mondays is back. The boy is back. The boy is back. Make sure y'all tap in every Monday nights, man, to the boy Media Monix from 7 to 9 p.m., man. Shop Talk 7 is in full effect, man. Make sure y'all tap into the Reckless. Make sure y'all tap into the Social Experiment every R&B Tuesday nights and every Reckless Wednesday nights, okay? Shout out to Smooth Wallace. Shout out to the girl Nanette, a.k.a. Barnett, man. I'm finna play that chokehold, boy, that new shit with her and Shauna. Oh, man. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the boy, the homeboy, Ron Reed, man. VNO, what you know. VNO podcast, man. Make sure y'all tap into the whole squad every R&B Tuesday nights and every Reckless Wednesdays, okay? And of course, tap in with GetThisD. D Smith in the building every Thursday nights, every R&B Thursday nights, bringing you some of the dopest R&B hits your way from the Chi-Town, man. Make sure you tap in. And every Friday night with the boy Cypher, Sick. Review Friday reviews, man, the dopest review show in the fucking world, actually. I checked. It's true. And guess who's gonna be sliding through tomorrow night, man? It's your boy GetThisD. B-Day review show, man. Y'all know I've been doing this the last couple of years, man. I just invite a couple people to come through, hang out, you know what I'm saying? We review some music, man. Just enjoy ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we're going to do. So make sure y'all slide through tomorrow night, man. It's going to be something else. Y'all know what it is, man. Shop Talk 7, we're top of We Get Down. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, let's get into it, man. Shout out to the girl Nanette, featuring the girl Shauna. Yeah, Shauna from DTP. You know what I'm saying? Shauna from the infamous Syndicate. You know, come on, man. Y'all better quit playing around. Chokehold. Get this D. R&B Thursday nights, man. Let's go.
weak. Got my knees to give out when you fuck me to sleep. I know I'm his favorite. Got me tight as a girdle when he calls my name. I'm his little squirtle. When I'm in beast mode, ain't you stopping this. Deep down I feel you, baby, in my esophagus. Drip, drip down, creamy, screaming. It's where we at. Out of mind, out of body, boy, when you attack. When we fucking it up. You fucking me up, fucking up the headboard. When the neighbors come knocking, they hear me screaming out to God. Oh Lord, chokehold. You got me in a chokehold. Chokehold. You got me in a chokehold. And I love it, 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 love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, love it. Boy, you got me in a chokehold, chokehold. And I love it, I love it.
Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it just like that? Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it just like that? Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it just like that? Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it?
And I love it, I love it.
I love it, I love it. Love it. I hug it and squeeze it. I like to get drunk, then I suck and I fuck it. He like to rub on it and pump it, pumping and pumping. He got me thumping, feel like we making a baby or something. I like when he munching and taking his time, deep in that like he been a drown. I think I'm falling in love when he lick. Like I'm going on these drugs, I'ma never give it up. Wait, doing shit I don't usually do, but you beautiful. You kinda good, but I'm thinking I could do to you. But you can't never tell nobody what I do to you, he said.
Chokehold, you got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold. Chokehold, you got me in a chokehold. And I love it, I love it, and I love it, 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 love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, love it. Boy, you got me in a chokehold. And I love it, I love it. Dinner time, this be on your plate. No,